Hi guys, Dr. D here. I'm going to talk to you today about dominant eyes. How do you figure out which of your eyes is dominant? Have you ever wondered, do you have a dominant eye? In fact, majority of us do have a dominant eye. I've never actually tested anyone who doesn't have one. So if you're interested and you wanted to discover what that looks like, I'll just show you now very quickly. So what I want you to do is hold your right hand out and create a L shape, same with your left. And I want you to bring that together and just kind of overlap it. So you've got this little section just there. So you should be able to see my face right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my arms straight out and I'm going to keep looking at the camera of the phone. So you can do this, look at a target far away. And what you do is you make that target quite small and you keep that target, maybe it's a tree, maybe it's a TV screen, whatever you're looking at. In my case, I'm looking at a camera and I'm going to keep that dead center. Now, if I now close my right eye, that disappears. If I open my right eye, it's back. If I close my right eye, it disappears. That tells me that my right eye is the one being used to be able to see the camera right now. If I close my left eye, then I'm still actually seeing the camera through my right because my right is open, right? So I know that my right eye is the dominant eye. That's the one that's being used. That's the one that's being favored by my brain to observe the visual world. So that's a very easy way to know. But why is it useful? So we get patients who come in who want contact lenses, and whether it's a multifocal contact lens or whether it's what we call monovision, where we give one eye for far, one eye for near, that's something that we need to know to allow them to have the best vision possible from those contacts. Another reason is quite interesting. Not many people think about this, but when we have floaters in the eye, so some people have little black dots which move around. If we're looking at something, let's say we're looking at the blue sky, and the floater is in my right eye, and my right eye is my dominant eye, then what's going to happen is I will notice it a lot more. But what if my right eye was my dominant, and the floaters were in my left? So my right eye is being used a lot, the floaters in my left, guess what? I don't notice it as much. And that's actually that's what's happening in my case. So my left is my less dominant, and that's the one which has the floaters in there. My right one is my dominant, and I have no floaters in the visible area in that right side. So lucky, I guess. And I hope, again, once you know this, dominance and non-dominance, that'll help you to kind of understand a little bit more about why you see the things the way that you do see them as well. And maybe there's some benefit in that, and you can start reading more into, how to leverage that. Once you know that information, there's things that you can start to decipher yourself as to why you're noticing more issues in one side than the other. That right eye is being used a lot. Maybe it's good to give that side a bit of a break and actually close that eye sometimes and force the left eye to work a little bit more often. That sometimes does help with allowing you to see the world better without glasses. So just a little small tip there as well.
Good to see you. If you have anything else that you want to know, reach out to me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon.